Welcome back to Dorm Room Dining. Here is a popcorn maker we got that I think makes an excellent snack. Popcorn. We had a popcorn maker years and years ago when our boys were little, and they used to love watching it pop. Somewhere along the way, we got rid of the popcorn maker and started buying popcorn. Now, I know you can spend money on a bag of popcorn and spend $5 to $7 on a bag of popcorn, or you can buy a jar of popcorn for a lot less and make it yourself. There's also the microwave kind. I tend to not like that. Use the microwave button and it burns. If you don't, it's kind of iffy. You get most of the bag popped. It's just not consistent, and I don't like all the chemicals that go on to the flavoring of microwave popcorn. So I got another popcorn maker, but I'm hoping it is a much smaller popcorn maker than what we used to have. We used to have a big one. And it had a little arm that stirred the kernels, and you could see it pop, and then we'd flip it over, and the top would become the bowl. So it looks like I got the same thing, but smaller, since we don't really eat that much as far as snacks goes. Popcorn is incredibly old. It goes back like over 7,000 years. So today's popcorn, though, I think is a little different. And did you know that the United States eats the most popcorn out of any country in the world? Mm-hmm. It's a really good snack. I like it. So it's so much better than anything else you can snack on, really, if you think about it. So yeah, I got this popcorn from a friend of mine. I'm not sure if I'll use the buttery chemical part, but I know I'm going to use the popcorn. So here it says 2 tablespoons of unpopped popcorn are 18 carbs. And there's 13 servings in this. I don't think you can buy this anywhere. I think she got this at work, and they had to move it out for whatever reason. But yeah, I know you can buy the stuff in the jar as well. So maybe that's what we'll end up doing in the future. The old way of doing popcorn was with a pot on the stove, and I used to do that when I was younger. And when we were really, really, really lucky, my parents would buy the Jiffy Pop. Anybody old enough to remember that? The little tin pan you put over the stove, and you would shake it a little bit, and then the foil would bubble up as the popcorn popped. Yeah, good times. Okay, so let's get popping. Let's take it out of the box, wash it up, read the instructions, and make us a really, really good snack. Okay, so it's New Year's Eve, and we usually make popcorn, and we order a pizza. Sometimes we'll have a sub sandwich and a charcuterie board, and something sweet to eat. And we'll just snack all night until, well, where we are, it's the pineapple that drops. Unless you're watching it on TV, then it's the ball in New York City. So we're getting ready to have some popcorn with our little party tonight. Party for me means going to bed at 9 o'clock and then watching it the next day on YouTube or something. The instructions, I took everything out of the box and I washed it all up. The instructions say that this stores like this. So this is really nice and compact. It is not big. You know, it's the size of my hand, basically, just a little bit bigger. So that's really nice about this. So I think it is something that you can bring to a dorm room if you want to make popcorn as a good, healthy study snack. Now, back in the day when I was in college, we would all gather at my friend's dorm room, and we would all of us friends would watch Friends on TV. And then it was must-see Friday night or Thursday night TV, whatever night it was on. I know Seinfeld was on, and then everything ended with ER, and it was a really nice night to hang out with our friends and not think about the pressures of doing well in school and getting homework done, you know, by the deadline. So that was really fun. If you have something like that, it's probably today's version is playing video games with each other. So yeah, make a bowl of popcorn and invite your friends over, have a study break, play some video games, let off some steam. It's a Dash product, so it comes with a recipe guide. I'm not so sure popcorn really needs a recipe. I do have to say that I like to put M&Ms in my popcorn. I know some people, when they go to the movies, they like to put Milk Duds in theirs. If you like kettle corn, you can make popcorn and put a little bit of sugar on top of it instead of salt. Or I think it's sugar and salt. That's something I really enjoy too. Sugar, or sweet rather, and salty is really right up my alley. So other than that, I really don't see why you would need a recipe book. You can most definitely use it. Like here, best buttered popcorn. So if you're not really sure what you're doing, I guess then that's the only reason why to me, you would need the recipe. So here is the cooking base. Let's get that out and I will plug it in. Yep. All right, goes in that direction. All right, so despite this being a Dash product, when it's plugged in, it is not automatically turned on. There is a button here for on and off. It comes with this. This is each 1 tablespoon. So you can make up to 3 tablespoons of popcorn. So you fill up how many you want and then put it in here. After you put your popcorn in there, you put this lid on. But do not use this just yet. Up here are air vents that is needed for the steam to escape. And you can also put butter up here if you want your popcorn to have butter. And then, of course, before you start it all, you're going to want to put some oil in it of your choice. And when you're done, you put this on. And then you turn it off and you flip it over and you have your popcorn. So it's so easy. It's just like the old style popcorn maker we had years ago when our boys were really little. So let's get one of my sons out here and we will make our first batch of popcorn with this. Okay, so I have my son here with me and we're gonna do this together. This is, like I said, really nice and small. Look at it, compared to the size of my hand. What's your hand like? Your hands are bigger, I think. Yeah, much bigger. So it's not very big, is it?
I mean, not really.
Yeah. All right, so first thing we want to do is get oil. Today we're going to use avocado oil. I like that avocado can withstand some really high temperatures. So, you got to check your blood sugar. You good?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's put just a little bit. I would say about a tablespoon, but no more than a tablespoon. So just dump it in. Make sure it's about the size of a quarter. Okay. Or you can measure it. I was going to use that to measure to see if this really is 1 tablespoon. You might have to tilt it a little bit more. Okay. Now, do you want to make the full amount, full 3 tablespoons worth of popcorn?
I don't know. How much would that be?
It'll fill up the bowl. It should fill up the bowl. Or do you want to make a little less?
I think I should make a little less.
Okay. For the trial run, okay, that should be plenty. We won't use any more oil. Okay, put it right here. Uh-oh.
There's dog fur.
There's dog fur already. Our dog's in the kitchen. It doesn't surprise me. How'd you do that already? That's impressive. Because I literally just washed this. All right, so we're going to open up just the kernel end of the bag of popcorn. Oh no. Was it on maybe the dish rag by accident? I hope not. I hope not. Don't go through to the flavored butter part. I'm not sure what kind of chemicals are involved in that. Be careful, don't let the bag go falling. There you go, that's a little safer. For messes anyways. All right. Just leave it like that. Lift it up. Oh, is it opened?
I don't think I got it.
Yeah, I don't think you did either. There you go. I was worried it was gonna spill. I was like already like, I'm ready to catch it. All right, let's see how it does with 1 tablespoon. Measure out and then see if it fits in here. Just out of curiosity to see that it fits. And then we'll time it. Do you think that? No. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. All right. Let's show the world that. That's what that looks like. That actually is, I would say, a tablespoon. Do you think that is a tablespoon?
Maybe a little close.
I mean, it looks pretty accurate to me. All right, so we are going to dump the popcorn directly into the popcorn maker. And then we're going to put that little blue thing over to the side. We are going to use it later, so don't put it too far off. We're going to put the bowl so that it fits directly into these little grooves on the top. It doesn't lock, but it fits real good. There you go. And then there's a button right here we're going to push. Yeah. All right. When you guys were little, you would stand on a little step stool and you would watch the popcorn maker. You guys, oh man, free entertainment. So as it pops, of course, the bowl will get fuller. We're gonna wait until there's about 1 pop and 3 seconds in between the next pop, okay? It's kind of a timing game. Do you want butter on your popcorn?
Yeah, I think we do.
You think you do? All right, so we're gonna cut off a little piece of butter. And I'll show you where that goes. I'll put the popcorn so it doesn't spill. Okay. I don't want a whole lot of butter on this. Now these are vent holes. Oops, I almost got a wrapper in it. These are a vent hole because right here is steam that's building up. Anyways, this bottom is going to heat up and it's going to melt the butter onto the popcorn. Not as exciting as when you were little, right? I see that smile. I'm hoping we didn't put in too much oil. You see it, there it goes, yay! I can see that the oil's sizzling.
So does the butter just melt through these gaps?
Yep, that's technically how it's supposed to work. We shall find out. What do you guys like on your popcorn? Do you like it just with butter and salt? Butter, salt, and sugar for kettle popcorn? Do you like to get something with your popcorn at the movie theater? I'm not so sure this butter is melting in time. Oh, I'm going to say it's done. It's been about 3 seconds since the last pop. All right, so this button is not as easy to push. I definitely have to hold on right here. This is not hot. This is not hot at all. The bowl is, the base is not. Okay, oh, there goes the butter. I hear it. I hear it. We are going to put that blue top on top of here. Maybe it will continue to melt once the hot popcorn is, you know, closer to it. All right, now we're going to take it and you're going to flip it. And this might be a little bit easier unplugged. Okay, good. Now here is the trick. This is not hot, so you shouldn't burn yourself at all. Lift this up. Oh, it is a little hot. Just a little bit. I'll let you touch it and see what you think. Is it too much?
Oh, no, it's
okay. So we're gonna lift this up, take it off, and put it over to the side. Keep the bowl where it is though, just the blue part. Just the blue part. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna get that out of the way. I'd say this worked. Obviously, there's popcorn in the bowl. The butter's still there a little bit. I'm going to take a little piece and I'm going to try it. It's not bad. You want to try it? It's not as buttery as I thought it would be. It's not bad, right?
Yes, all right.
It's pretty easy to make too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is this something you would do in your dorm room?
I mean, I don't really have popcorn that often, so
Yeah.
probably not.
So if you're a big popcorn eater though, I think this is doable. Would you?
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, we're not a big popcorn eater. I like popcorn. I've gotten to the point where I buy bags because we're not big on eating popcorn, but I want to make sure I'm having the healthiest popcorn I can now when I snack. So this was a good alternative and it doesn't take up a lot of room. Well, so there you have it. That's the Dash popcorn maker. And if you're celebrating New Year's Eve, have a happy and safe New Year's Eve. Don't drive drunk. And enjoy. Bye. Until the next time. Cheers.